Joe.
Blackula.
So I was asked to explain a bus on Logic Pro. Basically, think of a bus as an actual bus. And so you're putting passengers on that bus and sending it to a location. Another word for a bus that you may hear is called a send. So a bus and a send are the same thing. And I'm here to show you how to do that on Logic Pro. If you look here, I got something pulled up already. I have buses already set up, and I will open up another one. So I will just show you how to open one up. So you want to go to where it says sends. Remember I said sends and bus are interchangeable. So if you go to sends, click on one of these upper squares, you'll get a list like this. You want to go to bus, and then you can pick any of these numbers. Go 1 through 256. That's how many buses are available to you on Logic Pro. Probably not gonna need that many, but you have them if your computer can handle them. So I'm gonna just click bus 5, that's unoccupied. Okay, I was asked to explain about the sends. Do the numbers matter? So when you send in bus 1, bus 2, bus 3, what does that all mean? The bus numbers are just numbers. Bus 1 through 256. It's just designation numbers. They're not significant in any particular way. When you open up a bus, they do not show up in the order, the numerical order. They show up in the order that you made the bus. So if you had bus 1, bus 3, you made a bus 10, then you made a bus 5, it will show up in the order that you opened the buses. And so 1, 3, 10, and 5 will be the order of the channels, not 1, 3, 5, and then 10. So when you open a bus, it creates a new aux channel. No matter what bus number you open, when it opens up on your mixer screen is a new aux channel. So those aux channels are what show up in numerical order. Aux 1, aux 2, aux 3, and so on. And those show up whenever you open a bus. So that's why it doesn't matter what bus number you open up, whether it's 1, 10, 5, the aux channels will show up 1, 2, 3. And you know what the bus is based on the input line. It'll tell you bus 1, bus 10, bus 5. And that's why the numbers don't matter next to the bus. It matters more the aux channel numbers. The bus numbers are just numerical designations to differentiate those. When I click bus 5, another channel will pop up. This yellow one right here. When you open up a new bus, they're all going to be yellow. You can color them afterwards. I already got a video up about how to color code your stuff, so you can watch that one. But another channel pop up yellow, says aux 5. Your buses are sent to your aux channel. That's how that works. And then you're gonna have a little green dial. And so this dial is telling you how much of this track, audio 1, you're going to send to aux 5. So you can either press on here and go up or down, or if you go option, click, it'll zero it out automatically. So no matter where you're at, if you option click it, it'll zero it out. And that's 0 is a full volume, like 0 on a fader is full volume, and anything over that is like 105, 110% or whatever. So when you option click, it goes to 0. That's full volume going to this 5th channel. So now I'm gonna mute these other tracks just so I can show you what you can do with the aux track, aka the bus track. So I can put any effect on this channel. Right now I'm going to put a reverb called Space Designer, stock on Logic Pro, and I'm gonna just pick one of these defaults. So in any plugin on Logic, it's usually a bar here or a bar here. You can click on it, and if you go down here, you'll usually have presets. So let's just do a medium. Let's just do a room, just something simple. It's not really trying to make anything fancy. Just a 1.4 second reverb. So on this one, you don't have to worry about wet dry, and I'll show you why. I'm turning the wet all the way up. You don't have to worry about wet dry, because every once in a while, if you put it on the main channel, you'll have to mix the wet and dry together to get how you want. This is a way to get around that. So if you make a bus channel, that's your reverb, Space Designer right here. This channel is going to be all your reverb. and you'll have all your drives gonna be on the main channel. So it's a slow song. If some of y'all don't like that, expand your horizons. Or with a guitar. It was just a 2 mic setup, so you're gonna hear the guitar and the voice come through on the reverb, and I'll just show you kind of what it does. So you hear how dry the voice is and the guitar. But if I start to raise up this right here, you should hear the reverb. Now it's exaggerated because just for an example, but now this channel is all my reverb. So instead of playing with this wet dry mix over here, I can make it's all wet by default when you do it on the bus. And now I can just play with the reverb until I like how it sounds. So I kind of like how that sounds. And that's way easier than trying to get on here and try to mix it together. Now I can just control my reverb right here. Until I like how it sounds together.
You made me lay down as you form your style.
And I think that's it. If you have any more questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them. Peace.